Virgo, as I channeled the information, the subject matter that Spirit wanted to speak with you, I heard save your soul. And just now as I was shuffling down on the table, one card flew out of the deck and landed on the chair across the table from me. And I showed it to you. It was the moon card. And in that card, it depicts a woman who is drowning emotionally. So Virgo, do you feel like you're drowning in emotion? Do you feel like you have so much going on? It's weighing so heavily on you. You just feel like you could just die. Maybe you're not feeling really good right now. Spiritually, you could be drowning. Your core energy is the Emperor. You are in the energy of expansion. You are being pushed to go beyond where you've been, beyond what you've known. In your financial world at this time, strength is there. So you're trying to control your spending habits, curb your spending habits. Some of you are dealing with a Leo in your physical world. You could be dealing with a Leo energy. Some of you have a strong Aries in your chart. Some of you are dealing with a father who is controlling you. You're dealing with a lover or someone who is in control over your energy, and it's you're feeling controlled. Control is in your physical world, the energy of control. So maybe that control is what's making you feel like you can't do what you want to do, and you're feeling this emotional drowning, and Spirit is saying it's time for you to save your soul. Let's see what's going on in your heart connection space. The 10 of Swords, the ending, the end of a relationship, the end of a situation, the end, a final. This is your final answer? Yes, this is my final answer. About what? About this heartfelt connection. You've reached a conclusion about a heartfelt connection. And I feel like some of you have distanced yourself from it because you're in this state of growth, and you realize that you have to distance yourself from something because it's like no matter what you do, the response is not coming through. I hear you did as much as you could of the work on your own triggers, but what Spirit wants you to know is you can only control your side of things. If both parties aren't doing the work, for somebody you're dealing with a twin situation, you felt like it was your twin flame. Even in a twin flame relationship, like that's why you have so much runner energy in twin flames, because if both parties aren't doing the work, then of course self-love is going to take you away. Let's see what's going on in your head space and your mind body. You have the Hangman. You're feeling suspended in air. I'm hearing you're feeling suspended animation. I'm hearing it's like I've been here for so long, and I just want to have this break. I just want to break free. I just want to break free from this. And you're looking at yourself and you're saying, I've grown so much. There's so much I want to do. Let's look what your spirit is, what's going on in your spirit body at this time. You have the 3 of Wands. This is good. And I hear congratulations are in order, because this is a very difficult step that you've taken. Some of you are spending a lot of time on the beach, I hear, near the water, or at the lake or the river or whatever body of water is near you, getting a lot of sun time. But and your spirit is trying to, I hear, guide you through signs and synchronicities. So you're seeing things that remind you and trigger memories of downloads that you've gotten in the past. Well, let's look at what you don't see coming in regards to your financial world as a result. Ooh, the 9 of Pentacles, the changes that you made, it freed up energy, and you'll be seeing great gains, financial independence. You freed yourself from this controlling influence, and you have a lot more pentacles to play with. Some of you are in the spiritual work, Virgo, and so you're going to see more gains coming in through your pursuit of being in service spiritually. Some of you work with animals and nature and art, and some of you have your own businesses or are going to be presented with the opportunity that doesn't make sense other than, yeah, sure, I'll have my own business type of energy. Let's see what you don't see coming in regards to your heart connections for yourself. The Fool. Within nothing, there is everything. And I feel like you're just I feel like even though right now you could still be reflecting on this relationship that has come to an end, you're going to be moving into the space where you're just trusting and knowing that, yes, the universe is creating and I am creating with it. See this flower of life in the pool of water? I'm just going to dump into this seed of life energy. And so you're knowing that there is the perfect situation unfolding for you. And I feel like more and more you're going to develop that trust in knowing that even though right now there's nothing there, that's okay. It's still there. The energy is there for it. And I'm going to continue to follow my inspiration, my spiritual guidance, my emotional guidance system, and trust in my creation. That is interesting that you can't see that coming. Why is that coming up in your can't see it coming space? Because you've been in this place of looking so long at what was, and you're going to find yourself less looking at what was and what's possible now. Okay, good. So what you don't see coming in regards to communications from others is the Wheel of Fortune. And there it is. That's the Wheel of Fortune shifting. Favorable messages where you're being elevated, you're being highlighted, you're being recognized, you're being lifted up by taking a risk on your business, by taking a risk in trusting in yourself and being self-sufficient and independent. You're going to see great gains coming in, and people are going to be contacting you. And I'm hearing for contracts. You could be getting some contracts that are very lucrative, something that will last you, for somebody 3 months. For somebody, it's going to be 3 different contracts, 3 different clients. These are all evidence of the shift that you're doing. You were pushed to expand. You embrace that energy, and you're growing. Expansion, going beyond where you've been before. You chose to save your soul. Good work. From what? From being controlled. Whatever this situation that you let go of was trying to stifle you. It was restricting your energy flow. Some of you were dealing with a partner that wanted to keep you where they had you because they could, even though whether they did this, I feel like they more did this subconsciously. Like they knew that in your growth, if you would actually embrace what was possible for you, you would outgrow the relationship and them too. And that's kind of what happened. Okay. What is the big final outcome and surprise for you is the 6 of Swords. Well, you're just going to be in the flow, letting the universe take you where you want to go, where it shows. And you're going to get a lot of intuitive messages. It's like you're going to realize, I feel like some of you are going to make a connection with spirit guides, soul family. But I also feel like you're going to notice everything just seems to be falling into place and working out for you. I do see that. And whatever, with this embracing of this trust, that things are going to fall into place somehow. It's like you're being carried in that direction. Life is going to carry you in that direction. Some of you are going to be taking a trip across water. Some of you are going to be taking a cruise. Some of you are going to be traveling by the land. Some of you are going to be spending a lot of time on a boat. The bottom of the deck, the Knight of Cups. And this is, at some point you asked to be shown how loved and how valued you are. I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. And so Lesser Scott says, okay, baby. But you got to let go of that first. So I feel like you just did that. All right. So this is a message that I have for you at this time. Please enjoy the other offerings on this channel. Thank you for giving this video a thumbs up. Until next time, I'm sending you blessings of love and peace and happiness. Laters.